Welcome to an in-depth look at sustainable job creation models, crucial for building a resilient and equitable future. Sustainable jobs are more than just employment. They are roles that contribute positively to economic growth, social well-being, and environmental health. These jobs are designed to meet the needs of the present without compromising the ability of future generations to meet their own needs. Understanding these models is vital for professionals, students, and policymakers aiming to shape a better world. At the core of sustainable job creation are three fundamental pillars: economic viability, social equity, and environmental stewardship. Economic viability ensures that these jobs are financially sustainable, generating income and contributing to a stable economy. This means creating roles that are not only profitable, but also offer fair wages and long-term stability for workers. Social equity focuses on fair labor practices, diversity, inclusion, and access to opportunities for all individuals. It addresses disparities and ensures that the benefits of economic development are shared broadly across society. Environmental stewardship involves minimizing ecological impact and promoting practices that protect and restore natural resources. This pillar ensures that job creation does not deplete our planet's resources, but instead fosters a healthier environment. These three pillars are interconnected, forming the foundation for truly sustainable employment. Let's explore some practical models that exemplify sustainable job creation in action. Community-based models empower local populations by creating jobs that address specific community needs. These often include initiatives in local food production, artisanal crafts, or neighborhood services, fostering self-sufficiency. The green economy is another powerful model, focusing on sectors like renewable energy, sustainable agriculture, and ecotourism. Jobs in these areas directly contribute to environmental protection and resource efficiency. For instance, installing solar panels or developing sustainable farming techniques creates skilled employment. Digital jobs represent a rapidly expanding frontier, encompassing roles in software development, data analysis, and remote work. These jobs offer flexibility and can often be performed from anywhere, reducing commuting and promoting work-life balance. They also drive innovation and provide opportunities for upskilling and reskilling the workforce. Effective policy and private sector engagement are critical enablers for scaling sustainable job creation. Governments can implement supportive policies, such as tax incentives for green businesses or investments in renewable energy infrastructure. They also play a crucial role in developing educational programs that equip the workforce with necessary skills for future jobs. The private sector drives innovation, invests in sustainable technologies, and creates new business models. Companies adopting circular economy principles, for example, design products for longevity and recyclability, creating jobs in repair and remanufacturing. Collaboration between public and private entities, along with civil society, is essential for a holistic approach. This synergy can accelerate the transition to a more sustainable and inclusive economy. Sustainable job creation is not just an ideal, it's a tangible pathway to a prosperous and equitable future. By embracing economic viability, social equity, and environmental stewardship, we can build economies that truly serve all. We encourage professionals, students, and policymakers to actively engage in developing and supporting these vital models. Together, we can foster a world where every job contributes to a better tomorrow.
All right, let's talk. The world of work is doing a little dance right now, and it's not a dance everyone knows the steps to. It feels like one day you're doing your job, everything is fine, and the next day your boss is talking about synergizing with AI, and you're just nodding along, hoping it doesn't mean a robot is about to use your favorite coffee mug. New tools are popping up faster than you can say update required. The way we work is changing, not far off. It's here now. It's happening right here, on a Tuesday afternoon, while you're just trying to get through your emails. This constant wave of change creates a big problem, a widening skills gap, and we need a roadmap to navigate it. Let's get into it. Let's get real about why your job might be changing. For a long time, many jobs were the same thing over and over. You'd clock in, do a routine, clock out. Now, machines and software take the predictable tasks. Data entry, sorting files, answering basic questions. Computers do them faster, more accurately. They don't get tired. They don't need coffee breaks. They don't complain about the temperature. If your role is predictable, it's normal to feel nervous. Humans aren't obsolete. Our value is shifting. Companies don't need us for robotic work. They need us for messy, complex, creative problems. So we know there's a problem. What's the solution? Not one trick, a foundation of skills, like a house. Build a strong base so you don't fall when the wind blows. 3 pillars: digital, human, and learning skills. They help you do new work, learn new tools, and work well with others. First, digital skills. Be comfortable with tech. Second, human skills. Communicate, empathize, collaborate, create. Third, learning skills. The secret sauce to learn fast and adapt. Jobs change. Be curious. Teach yourself. Embrace challenges. Transform from someone who has skills to someone who acquires skills. Build strength in all 3 to create a balanced, resilient foundation. Let's dive into that first pillar, digital skills. It sounds intimidating, visions of code, but it's really basic fluency. Everyday tools, computers, smartphones, the internet. Write professional emails, use word processors, and build simple spreadsheets. Use collaboration tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams. Protect your info. Tell credible sources from fake news. Then go deeper. Data analysis, digital marketing, some coding. Learning is more accessible than ever. No 4-year degree required. From pivot tables to web design, start by overcoming fear. Think of it like learning the new language the world of work is speaking. Now for the second pillar, human skills. Computers can calculate, but they can't give a nervous colleague a reassuring smile. You can't code empathy or true creativity. These skills grow in value because they're hard to automate. Communicate. Listen actively. Explain clearly. Persuade. Collaborate. Work with diverse people. Navigate disagreements. Contribute to shared goals. Creativity. Spot unique solutions and connect ideas others miss. When projects stall, machines follow code. Humans improvise from intuition and experience. Emotional intelligence fuels leadership, trust, and care. In a digital world, real human connection is precious. Pillar 3, becoming a lifelong learner. We've covered digital and human skills. Now the pillar that holds them up, learning skills. It's not what you know, it's how you learn. The old one-and-done education is gone. Skills can age out in a few years. Adopt the mindset. Stay curious. Ask if there's a better way. Own what you don't know. Then go learn it. Know how you absorb best. Visuals, doing, or reading. Find reliable sources. Break topics into pieces. Stay motivated. With this meta skill, you can pivot again and again and stay in control of your career. Your training arsenal. Pathways to new skills. We know the skills. How do we get them? Education is changing as fast as work. No need to quit your job for a 4-year program. Boot camps, short, intense, in-demand skills, weeks or months. Project-based learning builds real portfolio pieces. Fast job readiness. Apprenticeships and on-the-job training. Learn while you earn with real mentors. Coursera, edX, LinkedIn Learning. Take a single course or a full specialization on your own schedule. Add community and government-funded programs. Training is more accessible and affordable than ever. From learning to earning, a story of success. Meet Maria, a front desk manager with great human skills. An economic downturn hit. She was laid off in her late 40s. She found a 12-week digital project management program. She learned planning software, budgets, and remote tools, plus led team projects. With a mentor's help, she built digital, human, and learning skills together. Maria landed a healthcare project role. Higher pay, more security, it's never too late. The world of work is changing, fast, and it can feel overwhelming, but it's an opportunity. Blend technology with humanity. and never stop learning. Focus on the 3 pillars: digital to navigate, human to connect and create, learning to adapt. Make practical training accessible. That's a win for individuals, companies, and communities. Start small. 1 tutorial, 1 team skill, 1 local partnership. The future isn't written. Pick up the pen now. Trying to get through your emails. This constant wave of change creates a big problem, a widening skills gap, and we need a roadmap to navigate it. Let's get into it. Let's get real about why your job might be changing. For a long time, many jobs were the same thing over and over. You'd clock in, do a routine, clock out. Now, machines and software take the predictable tasks. Data entry, sorting files, answering basic questions. Computers do them faster, more accurately. They don't get tired. They don't need coffee breaks. They don't complain about the temperature. If your role is predictable, it's normal to feel nervous. Humans aren't obsolete. Our value is shifting. Companies don't need us for robotic work. They need us for messy, complex, creative problems. So we know there's a problem. What's the solution? Not one trick, a foundation of skills, like a house. Build a strong base so you don't fall when the wind blows. 3 pillars: digital, human, and learning skills. They help you do new work, learn new tools, and work well with others. First, digital skills. Be comfortable with tech. Second, human skills. Communicate, empathize, collaborate, create. Third, learning skills. The secret sauce to learn fast and adapt. Jobs change. Be curious. Teach yourself. Embrace challenges. Transform from someone who has skills to someone who acquires skills. Build strength in all 3 to create a balanced, resilient foundation. Let's dive into that first pillar, digital skills. It sounds intimidating, visions of code, but it's really basic fluency. Everyday tools, computers, smartphones, the internet. Write professional emails, use word processors, and build simple spreadsheets. Use collaboration tools like Slack or Microsoft Teams. Protect your info. Tell credible sources from fake news. Then go deeper. Data analysis, digital marketing, some coding. Learning is more accessible than ever. No 4-year degree required. From pivot tables to web design, start by overcoming fear. Think of it like learning the new language the world of work is speaking. Now for the second pillar, human skills. Computers can calculate, but they can't give a nervous colleague a reassuring smile. You can't code empathy or true creativity. These skills grow in value because they're hard to automate. Communicate. Listen actively. Explain clearly. Persuade. Collaborate. Work with diverse people. Navigate disagreements. Contribute to shared goals. Creativity. Spot unique solutions and connect ideas others miss. When projects stall, machines follow code. Humans improvise from intuition and experience. Emotional intelligence fuels leadership, trust, and care. In a digital world, real human connection is precious. Pillar 3, becoming a lifelong learner. We've covered digital and human skills. Now the pillar that holds them up, learning skills. It's not what you know, it's how you learn. The old one-and-done education is gone. Skills can age out in a few years. Adopt the mindset. Stay curious. Ask if there's a better way. Own what you don't know. Then go learn it. Know how you absorb best. Visuals, doing, or reading. Find reliable sources. Break topics into pieces. Stay motivated. With this meta skill, you can pivot again and again and stay in control of your career. Your training arsenal. Pathways to new skills. We know the skills. How do we get them? Education is changing as fast as work. No need to quit your job for a 4-year program. Boot camps, short, intense, in-demand skills, weeks or months. Project-based learning builds real portfolio pieces. Fast job readiness. Apprenticeships and on-the-job training. Learn while you earn with real mentors. Coursera, edX, LinkedIn Learning. Take a single course or a full specialization on your own schedule. Add community and government-funded programs. Training is more accessible and affordable than ever. From learning to earning, a story of success. Meet Maria, a front desk manager with great human skills. An economic downturn hit. She was laid off in her late 40s. She found a 12-week digital project management program. She learned planning software, budgets, and remote tools, plus led team projects. With a mentor's help, she built digital, human, and learning skills together. Maria landed a healthcare project role. Higher pay, more security, it's never too late. The world of work is changing, fast, and it can feel overwhelming, but it's an opportunity. Blend technology with humanity and never stop learning. Focus on the 3 pillars: digital to navigate, human to connect and create, learning to adapt. Make practical training accessible. That's a win for individuals, companies, and communities. Start small. 1 tutorial, 1 team skill, 1 local partnership. The future isn't written. Pick up the pen now. Did you know that by 2030, 250 million jobs could be lost globally due to climate change? This is not a distant threat. It is a reality unfolding right now, touching farms, coastlines, cities. Every day people worry about their paychecks. They wonder if their jobs will be there next year. The old ways of creating work are no longer enough. They often harm the very planet we depend on, creating a cycle of instability where both people and nature suffer. We are at a critical juncture, a moment that demands a smarter, kinder approach to how we build our economies and our communities. The good news is that we have the power to change this story. We can create jobs that are not just paychecks, but sources of dignity and purpose. We can design work that is steady, reliable, fair. More importantly, we can create jobs that actively heal our planet instead of hurting it. This is not a fantasy. It is a practical path forward, built on proven ideas that put people and our world at the center of the economy. The world is changing faster than ever before. Many people feel like they are standing on shaky ground. Technology is advancing at a breathtaking pace. Some jobs are becoming obsolete. New jobs require very different skills. Global supply chains, once seen as efficient, have shown their fragility. Communities are left vulnerable to disruptions thousands of miles away. This uncertainty creates constant anxiety for families who depend on a steady income to pay their bills, to feed their children, to plan for the future. Stable, lifelong employment feels like a relic. On top of economic turbulence, climate change looms. Floods, drought, superstorms. These events threaten our homes and our safety. They also threaten livelihoods. A farmer's field can be washed away by floodwaters. A coastal tourism business can be wiped out by a hurricane. Industries that supported communities for decades, fishing, forestry. This environmental crisis is also a jobs crisis. The old economic playbook is failing us. The relentless pursuit of endless growth has consequences. It ignores human and environmental costs. We've built a system that extracts value from communities and nature, leaving pollution behind, leaving inequality behind. This path is unsustainable. We can't just patch a broken system. We must build a new one. That's why new models for job creation are urgent, not academic. We must design an economy built for resilience, fairness, and sustainability. A fundamental rethink of how we work, what we value, and how we measure success. So, what exactly is a social enterprise? Imagine a business that has a heart. It operates like any other company, selling goods and services to make a profit. However, its primary reason for existing is not just to make money for shareholders. Its core purpose is to solve a social problem, solve an environmental problem. The profit it generates is a tool, a means to an end, which is then reinvested to further its mission, helping people, healing the planet. It's a powerful blend of commercial savvy and social purpose. Let's look at a real-world example. Consider a company that collects plastic waste from local rivers and oceans. It then employs people from marginalized communities to clean that plastic, to shred that plastic, to transform that plastic into durable, beautiful furniture. This business is creating jobs, cleaning up the environment, selling a valuable product. The more furniture it sells, the more plastic it removes, the more stable jobs it provides. Rooted in community, social enterprises create local jobs that are less likely to be outsourced and keep money circulating locally. They address real needs: clean energy, affordable housing, healthy food, and build resilience. Challenges include securing initial funding from investors focused solely on returns. Social enterprises need impact investors or grants that value social and environmental goals. They must compete on quality and price while staying true to their mission. A balance of passion and pragmatism that creates jobs that truly matter. The second model focuses on green jobs and ensuring a just transition. Green jobs preserve or restore the environment, manufacturing and installing solar panels, wind turbines, retrofitting buildings, restoring forests and wetlands, and sustainable agriculture. These are the jobs of the future, the foundation of a new industrial era. But as we create these jobs, no one can be left behind. A just transition supports workers in towns once dependent on coal, oil, and gas. That means robust retraining, guaranteed pensions, family support, and new economic development targeted where it's needed most. With partnerships, new projects, and local hiring, a town's identity and hope are restored. The green economy can offer secure, well-paying, dignified work for everyone. Our current economy mostly works in a straight line: take, make, use, throw away. This take-make-waste model depletes finite resources and creates mountains of pollution. The circular economy eliminates waste and keeps materials in use as long as possible. Products are designed to be repaired, reused, refurbished, and recycled. Imagine a network of neighborhood repair hubs, creating local, lasting jobs that can't be outsourced or automated. Repair saves money and sustains local livelihoods. Less virgin material demand, less landfill waste, lower emissions, plus new sectors in repair, logistics, remanufacturing, and materials science. The challenge is shifting away from disposability. We need right-to-repair laws, small business incentives, and public campaigns that make the circular choice the easy choice. What if the people who did the work also owned the business? That's the idea of a worker cooperative. Employees own and control the business, share profits, and vote on big decisions. With a stake in success, they deliver excellent products and service, fostering collaboration, respect, and mutual support. Cooperatives are more stable, less likely to lay off staff in downturns, and often offer better wages, benefits, and safety. Rooted locally, they strengthen regional economies. Barriers include access to capital and management know-how. Supportive institutions and training unlock the model's full potential. The final model is a public-private partnership, with guarantees for local hiring and community benefits. Large infrastructure creates massive jobs, but without rules, benefits can leak away. Sustainable PPPs embed targets, local hiring, training pipelines, and local suppliers. Contracts can require apprenticeships and procurement from small local businesses. With transparent, enforceable agreements and strong oversight, PPPs build skills, deliver social returns, and create thousands of lasting jobs. We have explored 5 powerful models that can create jobs that are secure, fair, and good for our planet. From social enterprises with a mission to worker cooperatives owned by their employees. These are practical, proven pathways. Measure what matters: stable jobs created, fairness of wages, carbon saved, and money kept circulating locally. For governments and policymakers, create fertile ground, fund green skills training, provide startup loans, and use public contracts to demand local hiring and sustainability. Enact right-to-repair laws to fuel the circular economy. For businesses and investors, make these models mainstream, Set local hiring targets, partner on training, and fund social enterprises and cooperatives. Measure success not just in dollars, but in positive impact on people and planet. For every one of us, choose local co-ops, repair instead of replace, ask leaders for lasting green jobs, support training for workers like Maria. We stand at a crossroads. We can continue down a path of instability and extraction, or choose an economy that is regenerative, distributive, and designed to last. Creating work that gives people purpose and security while healing our living world is the great and necessary task of our time. It is a future we can and must create together. The work begins now.
Everyone said you can't build a $200 billion empire on peace. Someone just did it anyway. While traditional development approaches struggle to deliver real change, Dr. Rashed Osman and World Peace Development Holdings have created something entirely different. They call it the Peaceism Ecosystem, and it's turning everything we know about mega-scale development upside down. In Laos, they've just signed the largest foreign investment agreement in the country's history. Over $200 billion dedicated to transforming an entire nation's economy. But here's what makes this revolutionary. Instead of extracting resources, they're building integrated systems. Renewable energy, healthcare, education, industrial zones, all connected through what they call peace-driven development. The Lao Prime Minister called it transformative. International observers say it could become the model for sustainable growth in emerging economies. This isn't just about one country, it's about proving that peace, prosperity, and massive infrastructure can work together at unprecedented scale. World Peace Development Holdings builds mega-scale, peace-driven ecosystems with governments and private partners. The approach aligns infrastructure, industry, and social services to create jobs and resilience. At the center is people access to work, food, healthcare, education, housing, justice, and safety. Peace isn't abstract, it's dignity, protection, and equal opportunity. Join the Peaceism Ecosystem. Learn, partner, and co-build the blueprint for sustainable prosperity. The Peaceism Ecosystem is an operating system for national development. It coordinates governments, private partners, and communities in one integrated frame. Employment. Large-scale jobs and skills pipelines power long-term growth. Food. Regenerative agriculture and smart logistics for secure supply. Healthcare. Universal access and preventive care systems. Education. Lifelong upskilling for an adaptive workforce. Housing. Affordable, resilient, community-centric design. Justice. Transparent governance and rights protections. Safety, conflict resolution, disaster readiness, and cybersecurity. Peacecoin is the digital rail for transparent value distribution. It's not an investment contract. Coins are allocated based on human existence and community effort. Assets and decisions are recorded for auditability and public trust. A trustee model guides decisions with clear accountability. Community voice shapes priorities and surfaces local solutions. Design is community-centric solutions built with, not for, people. Capital grows alongside forests, skills, and incomes, not at their expense. Economic security links healthcare, education, income, shelter, food, and connection. A free global series activates collaboration from jobs and food to justice and resilience. The narrative is peace first, unity of humankind, dignity without borders, because all mankind is from one family. Opportunity must be universal. Stakeholders call the Laos Partnership a transformative step for long-term growth. Observers say it could model diversified, climate-ready development. This is implementation, not optics projects, delivering measurable change. Leaders and builders join, sponsor, speak, and co-implement the next Peaceism corridors. Next, how projects sequence to create lasting jobs, resilient cities, and shared prosperity. Phase 1 strengthens energy and logistics. Phase 2 scales industry and housing. Phase 3 expands social services. Reliable power unlocks factories, hospitals, and classrooms. Renewables lower costs and build energy independence. Freight corridors and smart customs accelerate exports and reduce waste. Mobility connects workers to opportunities and markets to producers. Industrial parks anchor jobs. SME clusters localize value chains. Entrepreneur programs turn talent into enterprises. Healthcare capacity improves well-being and worker productivity. Education expands human capital and future skills. Affordable, climate-ready neighborhoods reduce displacement risk. Public safety and social connection strengthen peace. E-services cut friction and corruption, increasing trust. Justice systems emphasize fairness and reintegration. A new job raises an entire household. Digital tools stabilize income and reduce waste. Connectivity multiplies value across sectors. Peace thrives where everyone belongs. Basic needs are engineered into the plan.
Thanks to the Peace Ecosystem, I found support and community, especially in healthcare. It's a game changer.
Blockchain opened doors to jobs and resources I never imagined. It's empowering.
Visit the Expo series, Partner on Corridors. Let's turn peace into prosperity. We build for those who come after us. Clean power fuels opportunity. Care for all protects dignity. Skills for tomorrow unlock prosperity. Peace is measurable when lives improve transparently and at scale. Leaders, innovators, and communities, your seat at the table is ready. Equity by design, not by chance. Employment, food, healthcare, housing, education, justice, safety. Humanity first. Love, peace, joy. Unity without prejudice or borders. From river valleys to smart cities, the future is being built. World Peace Development Holdings, building a sustainable future through the Peaceism Ecosystem. Subscribe, share, and join the mission. Peace is a plan and a platform. Let's build it together.
The world needs more than reform, it needs a transformation. And that's exactly what the Peaceism Project is all about. It's a decentralized, open-source platform that's connecting real-world impact to digital value. And at the heart of it all, the PCSM coin. This isn't just another cryptocurrency, it's a complete reimagining of how our economy can work. So, what makes PCSM coin different? It's built on 7 pillars: investment, tokenization, exchange, banks, finance, payment, and market. These aren't just buzzwords, they're the foundation of a whole new economic system. Let me show you how it works. With PCSM, you can tokenize real assets. That means turning things like property or commodities into digital tokens. And it doesn't stop there. It enables borderless DeFi. That's decentralized finance for those of you who aren't crypto nerds. Imagine being able to access financial services no matter where you are in the world without the need for traditional banks. But here's the really cool part. PCSM is fueling transparent, ethical markets. This isn't just about making money, it's about making money with a purpose. We're talking about profitability that actually helps people, and that's not all. The Peaceism Project is building a world where everyone, yes, everyone, has access to education, healthcare, housing, food, employment, justice, and safety. Now you might be thinking, okay, this sounds great, but how does it actually work? Well, it's pretty simple. The profits from PCSM flow into life-enhancing projects. These projects help communities thrive, which in turn expands markets. And guess what? Your investment gains real-world momentum. This isn't just some abstract number on a screen. It's sustainable ROI measured in impact and growth. And the potential? It's huge. We're talking about a $19 trillion impact market that's ready and waiting. The testnet launches in Q4 2025, but you don't have to wait until then to get involved. You can cooperate, contribute, invest, and partner with PCSM coins today for a better life in this world. This is more than just a new cryptocurrency, it's a movement. We're building peace and wealth, one block at a time. Want to learn more or get involved? Check out www.peaceism.org or scan the QR code on your screen. Remember, this isn't just about changing the world, it's about transforming it. And with PCSM, we can do it together.
Soft Beat. Section 1. The Persistent Gap, where good intentions stall. Countless communities around the globe grapple with deep-seated, persistent problems. These are not small issues. They span generations and defy simple fixes. In one village, families may walk for miles each day just to access clean drinking water, carrying water back home. A task that consumes time and energy that could be spent on education or earning a living. In another city, children may attend schools that lack the resources to prepare them for the future, trapping them in a cycle of limited opportunity. In many regions, stable, dignified jobs are scarce, leaving capable individuals without a way to provide for their families. These are the gaps that traditional charity and government aid have long tried to fill, and their efforts are undeniably important. However, traditional aid often comes with a built-in vulnerability. It can be temporary. When the grant money runs out or the funding priorities of a donor shift, the programs can abruptly end, leaving the community back where it started. This is the frustrating reality that drives a new generation of leaders, social entrepreneurs. They look at these enduring problems not as voids to be temporarily filled, but as opportunities to build something sustainable. They design businesses with a dual mission. The primary goal is to solve a social problem, but the engine that powers the solution is a self-sustaining business model. They aim to create lasting change, not just a momentary patch. Section 2. The Incubator Blueprint. A safe harbor for change. So, what exactly is a social entrepreneurship incubator? The name itself provides a powerful clue. Think of an incubator used for premature babies. Think of an incubator used for hatching eggs. It is a carefully controlled environment designed to protect nurture support until it is strong enough to survive and thrive on its own. In the world of social enterprise, an incubator serves the exact same purpose for early-stage, mission-driven startups. It is a safe harbor where a promising but vulnerable idea can be sheltered from the harsh storms of the marketplace, given the nutrients it needs to grow guided toward maturity and independence. These programs are not just offering a random collection of services. They are providing a holistic and structured support system. The core philosophy is that a great social idea needs a strong business foundation to have a lasting impact. Therefore, an incubator meticulously blends training in social impact measurement with fundamental business acumen. It recognizes that a founder must be as comfortable calculating their profit margin as they are at measuring the number of lives they have improved. The program is designed to take a passionate founder with a raw concept and systematically equip them with the tools, knowledge, connections needed to build a viable organization. Section 3, the program, a toolkit for turning ideas into impact. At the heart of every impact incubator is its program, the carefully designed curriculum and set of services that guide a founder from concept to reality. This program is the engine of transformation. It typically begins with an intensive training component, often delivered through workshops, boot camps, and one-on-one coaching sessions. They learn the art of lean startup methodology, testing core assumptions quickly and cheaply. Instead of spending a year building in isolation, they create a minimum viable product and get it into users' hands fast. The training modules cover essential business skills, tailored to social enterprise contexts. Founders learn financial literacy, but with a twist. Create a budget, read a profit and loss statement model for long-term financial sustainability while maximizing social return on investment. They receive marketing training focused on storytelling that resonates with beneficiaries, customers, funders alike. They are instructed in operations management, building efficient supply chains and delivery systems, distributing solar lanterns in a rural village, providing mobile health services in an urban slum. Beyond the classroom, the program involves rigorous testing and validation. Section Chatira, the pillars of support, more than just an office. While the training program provides the essential knowledge, the true magic of an incubator lies in its comprehensive ecosystem of support. This ecosystem is built upon several key pillars, each one designed to address a critical need for early-stage founders. The first, and perhaps most valuable, of these is mentorship. Incubators curate a network of experienced leaders and experts who volunteer their time. A mentor is more than just an advisor, a sounding board, a strategist, a source of moral support. They can help a founder navigate a difficult negotiation, make a crucial introduction, or provide encouragement after a setback. This relationship is often the single most impactful element. The second pillar is access to capital. Most social entrepreneurs start with little to no funding, and mission-driven models struggle with traditional venture capital. Incubators bridge this funding gap in several ways. Many provide a small amount of pre-seed or seed funding. That initial capital is critical for building a prototype, running a pilot, and covering basic operational costs. Beyond direct funding, incubators prepare founders to become investor-ready. They help them refine their pitch decks, practice their presentations, and connect them to a curated network of impact investors, foundations, and philanthropic funders. The third pillar is the network. Introductions to suppliers and distribution partners, government agencies, and corporate clients. Finally, the fourth pillar is the community and workspace. This shared environment fosters community, reduces loneliness, and fuels focus on building impact. In the world of social change, good intentions are not enough. To attract funding, to build partnerships, to truly know if a solution is working. This is a core principle that impact incubators instill from day one. Move beyond anecdotes toward concrete, measurable evidence of impact. Funders, partners, even customers want to see the results. How much good you are doing, for whom, at what cost. Good incubators teach founders to develop a theory of change, a roadmap from activities to outcomes. They identify KPIs that are simple, clear, and easy to collect. A clean water startup might track households that purchase and consistently use water filters. A youth employment program might track full-time job retention past 6 months. Measurement also guides internal improvement. Is one marketing channel performing better than another? Are users in a particular village adopting more slowly? Data enables learning, adaptation, and greater effectiveness. Ultimately, proof builds the case for investment and scale. When a social enterprise says, "We have provided 10,000 homes with clean energy, reducing monthly energy costs by an average of 30% and saving a collective $50,000, that is a powerful statement. Impact with a clear value proposition. Incubators train founders to collect, analyze, and present proof with confidence. By guiding this discipline, incubators turn good ideas into investable, scalable solutions. To understand the transformative power of an incubator, let us move from the abstract to the concrete. One entrepreneur. Consider Maria, living in an urban food desert. The nearest supermarket was miles away. Fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. Corner stores primarily sold processed, packaged goods. Her neighbors struggled with diet-related health issues. Children barely knew a fresh apple or a crisp carrot. Her insight, a network of pop-up produce stands with local affordable food. A natural leader with retail experience, but new to starting up. She was overwhelmed by questions. She applied and was accepted into a local incubator. A decision that changed everything. Her first assignment, not a 50-page plan, but 100 customer interviews. A mentor helped tackle sourcing and logistics. She learned basic financial modeling. The incubator connected her to a farmer's cooperative, a supply solved. A small seed grant, $5,000, funded a cart, a cash box, and initial inventory. She launched at a busy community center. In 6 months, the stand was self-sufficient and beloved. 2 neighborhood jobs created. Hundreds of families gained access to healthy food. Documented proof unlocked a larger loan. 2 more stands opened. Maria's simple idea, nurtured by an incubator, became a small revolution. The work of incubators bridges hope and lasting solutions. They dismantle barriers between a good idea and a scalable enterprise. They provide mentorship to guide, training to equip, capital to fuel, and a network to connect. By insisting on proof and learning from failure, incubators build pipelines of sustainable businesses. We've seen a single idea grow from one cart into a community-wide solution when nurtured. This movement is creating a new reality, but it needs a wider community. The responsibility and opportunity do not lie only with entrepreneurs or incubators. Every one of us has a role to play. Founders and aspiring entrepreneurs, seek out these communities. Find a local or online incubator, apply to a fellowship, and learn from those who've walked the path. Do not build in isolation. Your idea grows stronger in community. Funders, investors, and policymakers, your role is catalytic. Support the infrastructure of change. Make multi-year investments in proven incubators. Leverage across dozens of ventures. Offer patient capital that values social impact alongside returns. Create enabling environments, simplified regulations, tax incentives for impact, and impact-friendly procurement. If you want to contribute, your actions matter. Start in your community. Support local social enterprises with your purchasing power. If you have business experience, mentor a young founder. Even small donations of time, expertise, or funds can make a significant difference. Share the stories of social entrepreneurs you admire. The journey to a more just and sustainable world is built one step at a time through the collective action of many. Find an incubator. Support a founder. Be part of turning today's bold ideas into tomorrow's lasting solutions.
All around us, the world of work is in constant motion. It is a powerful force, shaping our lives and the very ground beneath our feet. For generations, we have built our societies on jobs that provide for our families. They give us a sense of purpose. They build our towns and cities. But this progress has often come at a great cost. They have polluted our air and our waters. Many have been left behind, working in conditions that are unfair, for wages that are not enough to live on. We now stand at a critical moment. The choices we make today will define the future for generations to come. To build a better future, we need a reliable compass to guide us. It is called the People, Planet, Profit Ladder. People, planet, profit. First, we consider people. Are we creating work that is fair, safe, and dignified? Do all have the opportunity to thrive? Next, the planet. Is our work protecting ecosystems and using resources wisely, leaving enough for future generations? Only then do we ask about profit, lasting, sustainable value. Profit that exploits people or nature is not true profit at all. This ladder keeps our priorities straight. Our first model is one of immense potential powered by the sun, the wind, human ingenuity. It is the world of green skills and renewable jobs. This model is simple. Train people for work that heals our planet. Think of the worker installing solar panels on a rooftop, capturing the boundless energy of the sun. Think of the technician maintaining a wind turbine, and the builder of energy-efficient homes, warm in winter, cool in summer, using far less power. These roles create local jobs with practical training, opening doors for youth and for workers retraining. These jobs often pay well and bring pride, work with tangible purpose. Each panel, each turbine, each insulated home means less fossil fuel burned. We stabilize climate, clean our air, and protect fragile ecosystems. And we unlock one of the greatest economic opportunities of our time. For much of our modern history, we lived in a linear world: take, make, waste. But nature offers a wiser model, the circle. In a forest, nothing is wasted. Our second model is the circular economy, a world of repair, reuse, and recycling. Keep products in use longer, extract maximum value, then return safely to nature. This creates skilled, human-centered jobs right in our neighborhoods. These jobs value craftsmanship, ingenuity, and care. We reduce waste and extraction, less mining, deforestation, and drilling. Extending product life slashes energy, water, and pollution. Designed for repair, offer services, sell refurbished goods, profitable and resilient. Our third model is built on a simple idea. Businesses can be a force for good. Social enterprises solve social or environmental problems. Cooperatives are owned and governed by workers or members. Both put people and planet on equal footing with profit. Every employee has a voice. Ownership builds responsibility and pride. Profits are shared or reinvested locally. They include those left out: women, young people, migrants. Their mission extends beyond profit: urban farms, land restoration, local sourcing, and composting. They earn loyalty and attract impact investment. Shared purpose drives productivity. Working together, farmers secure fair prices, invest in sustainability, and lift entire villages. The journey can seem immense, but it begins with small seeds. We need not wait for sweeping change. Action can start today, right where we live. Small actions, multiplied, become a powerful force. Offer short, accessible training, certificates in solar installation. Provide micro-grants, ease permits, and create green job centers. Support repair cafes, upcycling shops, and fair rules for refurbished goods. Offer legal guidance, seed capital, and purchasing commitments. These small commitments build strong roots. Seeds need fertile ground. Wise choices by our leaders. Local to national decisions can help or hinder a sustainable economy. Cities can transform operations and use purchasing power for greener, fairer markets. Convene businesses, educators, and community groups to craft a shared plan for sustainable job creation. Provide spaces, set ambitious targets: 500 green jobs, waste cut in half. Fund pilots, learn what works, share success widely. Companies can audit green jobs, upskill workers, and partner with social enterprises and co-ops. National leaders set targets for renewables and circularity, fund training, and align tax and procurement to unleash sustainable entrepreneurship. These ideas are not just theories. Germany's Energiewende created hundreds of thousands of jobs through training and incentives in wind, solar, and biomass. Community-owned solar brings reliable power, new businesses, and local prosperity. Leapfrogging polluting generators. Repair and reuse policies spur small businesses and divert waste from landfills. Worker cooperatives show resilience, supporting communities even in crises. Track jobs, wages, emissions avoided, waste diverted, and inclusion. With clear metrics, we learn, decide better, and prove what works. The world of work stands at a crossroads. Train for green skills. Build a circular economy. Foster businesses of shared purpose. Let the people-planet profit ladder guide us. The greatest barrier is not resources or technology. It is imagination and will. Leaders, businesses, investors, and each of us, our choices shape the future we share. So let us begin. Start small. Start local. We have the models, the tools, and the stories. The only thing left to do is to act, you know?
Hey everyone. Today I want to talk to you about something truly transformative, Peaceism. It's more than just a concept, it's a movement, a way of life that seeks to bring about a profound change in our world. Imagine a world where compassion, generosity, and unity are the cornerstones of our existence. A world where every individual feels valued and every action contributes to the greater good. This is the vision that the Peaceism Ecosystem is striving to bring to life. It's about creating a community where everyone works together towards common goals, fostering a sense of belonging and mutual respect. At the heart of Peaceism is a simple yet profound prayer. A prayer that transcends religious and cultural boundaries, uniting us in our shared humanity. This prayer reminds us that we are all descendants of Adam and Eve, connected by our shared humanity. It calls us to recognize our common origins and to treat each other with the love and respect that we all deserve. The Peaceism Ecosystem embodies a vision of unity, justice, and shared prosperity. It's a vision where every profession, every role in society is valued and contributes to the well-being of all. It's a vision where empowers, nourishes, heals, shelters, enlightens, liberates, and protects. These are the 7 pillars that form the foundation of Peaceism, guiding us towards a more harmonious and just world. These 7 pillars are the foundation for the development of world peace through the Peaceism Ecosystem. They represent the core values that we must uphold to create a better future for all. Imagine a world where no one is left behind, where every action sows seeds of harmony. A world where we all work together to protect our environment, support our communities, and ensure that future generations can thrive. The Peaceism coin is an integral part of this ecosystem, designed to lead us to a better life in this world and the hereafter. It's a tool that empowers us to make positive changes and support initiatives that align with the values of Peaceism. By embracing this vision, we rise above division, greed, and fear. We create a world where love and compassion are the driving forces behind our actions. Let compassion guide you, and allow every action to sow seeds of harmony. Together we can build a world where kindness and generosity are the norm, not the exception. Together, we can create a world where no one is left behind. A world where every person has the opportunity to live a fulfilling and meaningful life. May the spirit of Peaceism guide us, in our thoughts, our words, and our actions. Let it inspire us to be better, to do better, and to create a better world for all. Let us be instruments of peace, working together to create a world where justice flows like a river, and righteousness like a never-failing stream. Let us stand up for what is right and work tirelessly to bring about positive change. In moments of darkness, remind us of the light within us all. Let that light guide us through difficult times and help us find our way back to peace. In times of despair, renew our hope. Give us the strength to keep going even when the path ahead seems uncertain. And in the face of conflict, empower us to choose peace. Help us to resolve our differences with understanding and compassion. Together, let's make peace not just a dream but a living reality. Let's work hand in hand to build a world where peace is the norm, not the exception. Thank you for watching, and may peace prevail on earth now and forever. Amen. So be it. And so it is. Let's make this vision a reality for the sake of all beings everywhere. For the sake of all beings everywhere.